Everyone needs wisdom. And we realize that at one point or another in our lives when we don't have it. We looked at a story of Solomon, when Solomon asked God for wisdom above anything else. And it was actually in a dream when Solomon asked that. It was in a setting where Solomon was in God's presence, and Solomon was as close to God as anybody could be. And it was at that point where he asked God for wisdom, and God gave him wisdom. And that example, that place where Solomon found wisdom, it seems that God's trying to show us that if wisdom is going to come from anywhere, it's not going to come from how smart we are or how brilliant we are. It comes from God alone. And when we need wisdom, when we're looking for wisdom, when we're trying to get it, like the Bible calls us to do, to go find it, to go grasp it, to go chase after it, to pursue it, the place we're going to find it is in God, and the way we're going to find it is simply by asking God. We work hard, we try to find it, we learn, but ultimately we need to ask God for wisdom. And wisdom is this interesting combination of knowledge and learning, as well as understanding and filtering that knowledge, and working and doing something with our hands and our bodies to use the things we've learned and understood. And somehow all of that together is this picture that the Bible gives of what wisdom is. But still, wisdom is something that as we pursue it, as we learn, as we grow, as we understand, as we try to figure things out, we're not going to find wisdom, at least the wisdom that God set us up to find, unless we ask God for wisdom. This coming week, we look at one of the next big stories in the sequence of the history of the Bible, and it's the story of Elijah going up against all of the other major religious leaders and political leaders of his day. It's an exciting story with a big, powerful ending. Look forward to seeing you and looking at it together.